Welcome to the third Anardic Head Monologue series. Today's topic is an exciting one. The hangover. We all from time to time, over-imbibed with our favorite spirit or cocktail. After a night, or perhaps even a day and a night of celebration, we awake to an altered state. Dry-mouthed. Tummy turning. Head pounding. Skin seeming to burn from within. We are hungover. Or fucking hung, in the common parlance. If one were a doctor with access to the proper modern medical conveniences, you could give yourself a shot of B12, attach an IV drip of saline solution, and an oxygen mask. Within an hour, we would be feeling as right as rain. For the regular person, this is simply not possible. And no doctor, no matter how passionate the request, is going to fix you up after snorting back 8 bungs of beer and shooting 10 sex on the beaches the night before. We must face the fact that we are truly fucked for the remainder of the day. But we are not completely helpless. There are a number of homespun remedies to try. The first is commonly known as a hair of the dog who bit you. In other words, begin drinking the same alcohol you were drinking the previous evening, right now, for breakfast. A word of caution. This is not for the faint of heart, nor the weak of stomach. Yes, you could veer into another area, euphemistically referred to as hailing the porcelain queen. Of course, even if one does not spew technicolor vomit all over the bathroom floor, this remedy rarely works. And it is certainly to be avoided if one must go into the fucking office that morning. Another suggested solution is to eat a greasy bacon, egg, toast, sausage, etc. breakfast. The belief here is that the grease will absorb any alcohol still in your system. You could put this to the test by frying up some bacon, putting it into a bowl, and pouring scotch all over it. Yes, as predicted, the bacon does not lap up the scotch. And this so-called solution leaves you not only still hungover, but now feeling like you have a stomach full of heavy greasy shit. Home remedy number 3. For the truly insane, one might say, the fucked up egotists among us, there is always exercise, followed by a light steam and cool shower. This is known as the sweated out method. Again, this approach is not without its dangers. Fainting. Vomiting. Or fainting and vomiting in front of that girl at the gym, whose number you have been trying to get for weeks. You could end up looking like a pathetic douchebag, and also need to find another gym, even though you just signed a 12-month contract at your current gym. This brings us to the only universally recognized of the homespun remedies. And this is simply time. But not just the whiling away of each fucking horrible vomitous hour. No. This method is spent on your back, side or stomach, in delicious sleep, and good news. It can be preceded by a nice, relaxing shower or bath. Possibly, a ginger ale with ice. And then, lay your head down. And don't get up until it is dark again, well past dinner time. But again, if you have an intolerant douchebag of a boss, this method will certainly be frowned upon at work. But for the highly skilled drinker, there is the at-work sleep variant. This is where one sits in a very high back chair, pretending to tap on your computer, but actually have your eyes closed, fast asleep, with a faint glimmer of drool in the corner of your mouth. I hope you have enjoyed this brief examination of the hangover. While we have tried to cover some of the key concepts, there is so much more to this topic. For instance, waking up hungover with a complete stranger in your bed. Or waking up hungover with a complete stranger in your bed, who is of the gender you don't normally have sex with. There are also the variables of being hungover in a place you do not recognize. Or waking up in your own shit like that guy from the movie Trainspotting. Of course, these topics lead us away from the common hangover, and into the area where your drinking is so fucking out of control, and your life such an utter shitstorm, that we wouldn't have enough time in our program to cover it all. And you, only a stride or two ahead of the police, a divorce lawyer, or an early grave, with little time or inclination to watch. Thank you and good day.